Hi, this is my review for the Simple Taste electric salt and pepper mills. And so I was gifted these mills to give my honest opinion about it. So let's go ahead and get started. They are pretty heavy, which I like. And so to open it, there is a little circle right here on the front and it lines up on the glass part, which is hard to see, but you just turn it to the side and it opens. And this is where you're gonna insert the batteries. It actually takes 6 AAA batteries, which is kind of a lot, but we'll see how it goes. Let me put the batteries in here. All right, so the batteries are inserted. Put the housing back on the top. I just want to try it first. Okay, so you can hear it. You can see that center part spinning. And to fill the grinder part, so this part comes off, and then this just lifts straight off. There is little teeth. You can see that there's little teeth pins right there that match up with the top of this, which tells it it's closed. Pour some peppercorn in there. And in the directions it says to fill it about 75% full for best use. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm spilling peppercorn on my floor. Okay, so I've got the peppercorn in there. And then again, just line up these little pins on the front or the back, I guess, depending on where you're holding it. And then this part just snaps back on. And then you line up those circles again, lock them into place. And here we go. And then the top is just one big button. So there's actually a light on the bottom, which is kind of cool. And you can see the pepper coming out of there. Interesting, I wasn't expecting there to be a light. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So let's try the salt. Okay, so I have my batteries in here again, and I'm gonna fill this part with the salt. Again, they recommend kind of 75% filled. And I'll probably make a mess spilling it again. I would suggest maybe using a funnel or something like that to fill this, just to make it a little cleaner, because I'm definitely spilling salt on my table. That's all right. Okay, and then again, line up these 2 pins. See it on the back there. Whip housing on top, snap back shut. Okay, and I've got my pepper on my plate here still, so we'll see how it works with this. And then can you see how well you can see that salt coming out? Pretty cool, and it is super fine. Like, I don't know how well you can see that, but you can see the pepper and the salt on the plate. So these are actually really cool. I like how that there's a light on the bottom. I wasn't expecting that. And then the big just giant button on the top, and they're really easy to put together. So if you're looking for an electric salt and pepper mill, I would definitely check these ones out.